on, guys? It's Hamlet here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about a little story about my accident that I just had with my truck. So I got out of work. It was an 8-hour day. I was somewhat tired, but that didn't really matter. I was going to pick up my cousin from his house because we were gonna go see the movie Suicide Squad that I've yet to see because of this accident. Um, So I was driving up to my cousin's house, and as I was driving, my steering wheel stopped working. It wouldn't turn left or right, so I could not navigate on the road. It went off the road. I grabbed my steering wheel and I kind of like yanked it to the right to see if it would work again, and it got me back up onto the road. And then it stopped working again, and I went off the road and I rolled my vehicle. The people behind me say I rolled my vehicle 6 times, but from being in the vehicle, I don't know how many times I rolled it because that's not the first thing that's going through your head when you roll a vehicle. The first thing going through your head is, wow, holy fuck, I'm going to die. But naturally, I'm still here. Nothing happened to me. I got maybe a little bit of whiplash because of the seatbelt that I had on. The seatbelt definitely saved my life. The paramedic said if I was not wearing my seatbelt, I probably would not be here right now. I got a little cut on my knee from crawling back into my truck to get my keys out of ignition to shut it off. Because at first, right after I got into the accident, I was like, wow, what the fuck? So I jumped out of my vehicle. The driver's side door was pinned on the ground, so I couldn't get out the driver's side door. The driver's side window was smashed, completely obliterated. The windshield was smashed. I could tell from seeing that much. So I stood up on the driver's side door. I opened the passenger side door, and a kid that stopped with his parents on the other side of the road ran over and helped me get out of the vehicle. He asked if I was okay. I said, yeah. I wasn't worried about my safety. I was just worried of getting the hell out of there. The truck was smoking severely bad. I couldn't see anything in the truck. I honestly thought the truck was going to explode. It was a scary thing to see, actually. But I got across the road. My nerves were shaking. I was completely shaking. I didn't even know how to acknowledge what just happened. Like, I rolled my vehicle, and I was lucky to be alive. That's what I was thinking. A lot of generous people stopped and make sure that I was okay. They asked me all these questions about where I lived, basically keep my mind moving, make sure nothing happened. They were inspecting my body. Nothing happened there. Fortunately, I had a couple sergeants from the National Guard stop that helped me, and I owe all my respect to them and the other people that stopped because they were definitely there for me, and nobody could have stopped. I mean, it was out of the kindness of their hearts, so that was good. After all that, I got inside an ambulance. Then I spoke to an officer, and I went to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, they just checked my breathing, make sure I didn't have any injuries. Basically the procedure of what you have to do after an accident, I guess. And after all that happened, I went home. Simple as that. I mean, I got in the accident, I got in the ambulance, went to the hospital, and then I got released maybe 10 minutes after I was in the hospital. I went home, all nerve-wracked. The officer didn't come over that night. I spoke to him the next day, actually. And what eventually happened was I went to go look at the vehicle to see if it was salvageable and to get stuff out of my vehicle, my personal items out of my vehicle. I went there and the vehicle was destroyed. The vehicle is totaled. We had to bring it to a junkyard. It's sad because it was my only vehicle. Thankfully, I will be getting another vehicle here soon. But just knowing that I haven't had a vehicle all week and was so close to school starting, well, college for me, was so close to college starting, like, I need my vehicle. I'll be about an hour and a half away from home. So if I did want to come home, I need the vehicle to come home. But honestly, I'm just thankful to be alive. I'm just thankful that everybody cared about me so much, and they actually listened to me. It was a stressful time. It was scary. It was a very scary moment. Um, this this thing about seatbelts is you got to wear seatbelts. If I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, I wouldn't be here right now. That's what everybody said that saw the accident. That's what the paramedic said. That's what my parents said, and I believe it. It was a bad wreck, but I'm just thankful to be out of it. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys kind of like a little story about what happened and why I haven't been uploading in a few days. Also, another reason is because I haven't been able to get gameplay because I sent a message to a kid online on PlayStation and I called him a nerd and he reported me. He reported me for calling him a nerd, so I got kicked off PlayStation for a week. That happened. I don't know why it happened because you can report people in game for killing you, but if you call somebody a nerd, you're the bad guy. So just don't call people nerds. Don't swear at people online. Because when people say they report you, they'll probably report you, and you'll probably get banned for it, like I did. Granted, it was only a week, but still I got banned, so I haven't been able to make videos to put up on here. This is actually a video This is a video from me playing maybe a week and a half ago. So I just grabbed a video off my PlayStation real quick, swung it up on my laptop, been editing it, and now I'm doing a cut over it. But yeah, be cognizant of what you do online because definitely you do not want to be banned offline. It sucks. Thankfully, I have an Xbox One, so I've been able to play that more, but I don't have Black Ops 3 on it. All I have is Destiny that I don't even play because I'm a level 28, so that's not even worth it. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, so that's pretty cool. But be cognizant of what you say online, and definitely be cognizant if any of you are young drivers, because you always want to tell your family members about anything that might be wrong with your truck. Granted, I didn't know that my driving shaft would break, but in the long run, if I would have brought it up, my vehicle was it was making a weird sound when I turned, but I didn't think it was that. I don't know what that is still, but just make sure to be cognizant of that. Tell your parents about if there's something wrong with your vehicle, if there ever is something wrong with it, because you obviously want to get that checked out before something like what happened to me could potentially happen to any of you guys. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was going the speed limit. I was staying in my lane. Thankfully, there was nobody else around me other than the people behind me when I got into the accident, so I didn't injure anybody else. So I'm very happy for that, but just be cognizant, like I said, of people around you, and make sure to watch. Be cognizant of what you say online, I guess, because you don't want to be banned online like I was. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. If you have any questions about what happened, leave them in the comments below. I'll answer your questions in the comments or in my next video, either one. But thanks, guys.